Začínáme další díl, další hodinku dáme no. Dáme 16. díl pokračovat a doufejme, že pomstíme Varla, o kterého jsme z naší grupy přišli. Tak. Budu rád, když mi dáte lajky, sdílíte to a dáte mi odběr na YouTube, tady na Twitchi follow a jdeme pokračovat dál. Tak, tady jsme se dostali někam. Jasně, Tilda nás přenesla. Tady jsou ty její obrazy. Má ráda památky, obrazy. Bude asi nějaký dlouhý kecání. Takže koukejte, čtěte, ať víte, o co go.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tanakh. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge. contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When. Not sure where to get the parts I need. I'll have to explore
Tak.
my machines.
Jste slyšeli, viděli, četli? Zajímavý, zajímavý. No, jak už jsem říkal, přišli jsme o Varla. Ale pomstíme ho, no. Tak, tady jdeme ven. No, Tilda tam mě zachránila. Trošku jsem to přeskákal, protože nejde, to prostě všechno si pustíte, když tak. To je, jdem do nich rovnou. Já jsem takovej. No, tak nejdem. Nemáme food, není dříví. Ne. Jdi hlavní, jo, ty chceš, abych se ani nezastavil, aby pokud to šlo, tak abych to proběhl všechno a... Abych se dostal před tebe a ukázal ti, co potřebuješ, co? To je jasný. To je jasný. Wow, ty vole, co tady prolítlo? Mě nenechaj. Co, kam až za mnou půjdou? Si tam chci uložit hru? Jsem potřebuji vrátit a uložit si to. Jo, no. Jsem tě přečet, viď? Kdo tam s nima bojuje?
Just to let
let you know I'm now patched into your focus network.
I take it the other units can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the HorizoHorizon.
Já si přišel jenom tady.
Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Ale tak zachránit je musím, ne? Já vím, že jsem říkal, že to neuděláme, teď už to dodělám. Krásná práce. A je dojdu, tak jsem to jenom... Já už budu spěchat. Já ještě musím teda na dřevo, abych měl na šípy. Tak, tohle jsem udělal jenom proto, aby mi tady šel bonfire. Abych se rychle mohl vrátit, ne? No, to je taky pravda. No. Že já od toho hlavního úkolu dokážu odeběhnout, když to slíbím, do 3 vteřin. To je pravda, no. A tak když jsou tam zajímavé nějaký věci, je dobrý se tam kouknout. No ale domluvíme se, že jako dřevo potřebuji. O tom žádná. Ono se to dá vzít z té truhly teda. Ale teď otázka, jestli tam nějaký mám.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zenith.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Tohleky nemám, protože když po mně chcete hlavní linku, tak pak člověk nemá čas kdekoliv sejít z cesty a něco udělat, že? A to samý proto mi vlastně došlo dříví, že jo? Protože já musím hlavní linku, tak pak člověk nemůže jít ani na dřevo. No. Tak, co tady? Co? Počkej, jsem šel nějak špatně. Jo, zítra. Jsem šel špatně, musím tady. Jo, tady je Zoe? Zoe jenom, Zoe.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
No, trochu smutný. A co se dá dělat, no? Hele, žádný takový, žádný oddych zítra nebude. No, tady to jsem chtěl taky udělat, ten ovladač plouhornů, a nedošlo na to, protože jsme se museli věnovat hlavní lince příběhový. Co? Na telefonu, jo. Hej, co? Proč to vždycky jakhle občas kiksne? Všechno jede. Vždycky občas blikne, no, trochu. Všechno jede na 100%. Tyhle nemám ani jeden ztracený snímek, nic, takže úplně vynikající. Tady. Já to nemůžu vynachválit, musím teda zaklepat, abych to nezařekl. Ale jako to jsem vychytal dobře. Jo. No snad mi to nevypnou, no, bouřka. Takový dotaz. Jak říkáš, že budu sbírat dřevo cestou? To myslíš jako až poletím? Jako tady ty 4 trsy jako fakt nepomůžou. Jako lepší než nic, ale... To... Jak puntičkáři, to není puntičkáři, to... Jak se k němu dostanu? Tak to nastartujem a jdeme do vzduchu. Wow. Jo, zatím letíme jak rampami kvák, rovnou k zemi. Vzlítnout umí každý, ale přistát, to už je horší, takhle to říkal. Fakt, jo. Ale a jdeme k zemi. No, na mě to má otočený DualShocky. Jsem zvyklý, když chci nahoru, dám nahoru a on když dám nahoru, a jde dolů. Ale jako... Není nic, na co se nedá zvyknout. A máme tady Tolneka. To jsem taky říkal, že bych v jednom díle čistě udělal všechny Tolneky, jako který ještě nemám, některý hold musím udělat teďka během těch misí, jo, ale ten zbytek prostě, co není, takže bych ty Tolneky všechny udělal. No. Tady ten byl zamklej do teďka, že jo, tak. A toho teď musím prostě udělat. Tak. Jdem na něj. Tak. Precizní práce, precizní. Krásný přistáníčko.
Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the tall neck.
Good, and the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Jasný. Tak přivoláme Sunviga. Už jsem myslel. Paráda, Tolneka máme. Otáčíme a jedeme za novým cílem. Tamhle nahoře, tam je ten Titán, nebo co to je? Starodobej. To musíme vzít ten jeden artefakt. Tak jdem na to. No takže jednou bych chtěl udělat nějaký jeden den, kde bych prostě udělal ty Tolneky. Prostě kdyby jsme odkryli všechny Tolneky. Ale tady je... Ne, dolů nechci, nahoru. Tady je... Tábor. Povstalecká základna, tu jsme taky mohli. Já vím, teď ne. Jo, zítra můžu. A odkrejt celou mapu. Kompletně to celý odkrejt. Aby bylo vidět, kde co je. Tak.
Pulse from the tall neck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
No a teď jdeme pozbírat to dřevo, ne? Krásně se to sbírá. A já jako fakt nějaký to dřevo potřebuju, to není jako, že bych kecal nebo to chtěl nějak zpomalit, ale já ho fakticky potřebuju. Wow, jakou otočku. Tak to jsem nevěděl, že umí. Wow. Hej, no já nepřistanu. No, krásně se mi všechny nasral. Ach jo. Tak to jsem si zase vybral místo. No ona nejde, Aha, aha. Tak chápu. Pěkná arena. Tak ona nejde dolů, ona neseskočí, protože já musím nejdřív udělat tuhle misi. Takže jako po cestě toho moc nesezbírám. Takže jedeme bez šípů zase.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
To skopla dolů, jak když startovala fichtla, tyjo.
Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
A to jsme teprve v prvním patře, ne? Čeká. Neblbni. Hned takhle z hurta. A mizíme. Pojď. Teď zase já. Ještě jednu. A mizíme. Tak. Mizíme. Oh shit. Už bylo moc, to už bylo moc. Tak pojď. Si udělá kombo. Wow. Já jsem chtěl dělat kombo. Ty vole. Hej. Ty vole, to mi dává teďka. Tak pojď. To já se na ní vůbec nedostanu. Ty vole, to mi dává. No střelí do té ruky, ty vole. No, sláva. Tak, první kolo za náma. Druhý level. Ty průbojný. Třeba vyzkoušet. No, asi ty průbojný zatím. Když se člověk trefí. No. To je vedle. A výměna. No. Tak, máme. Ano, spíš ty průbojný. Tak, druhý level, druhý kolo.
Yeah, it is.
You die here and now.
Mrcha. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh. Počkat. Tady už to půjde. Já samozřejmě nechci zaříct to. No.
Your blood! I fed it to the folk!
Jo, ona se skloní. Dobrý. Je tak asi 5 výstřelů teďka a ani jsem se do ní netrefil. Trošku musíme pobrat. Sakra. Máme nějaký? No, zkusíme tyhle. Shit. No to tam do nich vysypu. Všechno. Mě tady bude nahánět. Tak. Ale bych mohl udělat si ty průbojní. Jo, jde to. No.
Right, next idea.
Já ti dám. Tak. Už to půjde, už to půjde. Jo, když to... No. Jsem jako úplně nechtěl. Pěkně, to bylo úplně, no. Tak, musíme pozbírat nějaký. Kde ji máme? Šípy. No. A jsme bez munice. No, tak teď to půjde. Ale tady ještě. Dobrý, mizíme. Mizíme, říkám. Ne, ty neudělám, ty taky ne. No tak nic, no, tak jsme bez munice. Tak pojď. To je jasný. Nevydupu. No, už jsem myslel, že po ní. Hej, takže tohle bylo zase osetiny. Takže osetinky, jinak by mě sekla a jel bych znova. Všechno došlo, takže musel dojít na meče.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once, but only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right? But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards!
Tak se to dělá, ne?
What more do you have to conspire?
Klobouček.
Whether you live or die.
Tak co? Teď zemřeš, není to snadné. Čeká nás další boj. Co dáme? Zemřít. Jsem si to myslel.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally. Then claim your...
Blood for blood.
Guess that's over then.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regala's bow. May you always strike true with it.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Eloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me At my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
No, takže hotovo. Regála se teda taky nedala. Taky byla jedna z těch trošku složitějších. Ale máme. No. Teď jsme vlastně před chvilkou udělali jeden úkol, teď tu regálu. No tak ty ještě děláš, nebo ne? Ne, to jsem nechtěl. Počkej. A ne, dobrá, ono se to nezdá, ale tam se mění ty mechanismy trošku. A prostě zvykneš si jakoby na jeden mechanismus té hry, ten uděláš, pak to prostě najednou přeskočí o ten level 2, tam je trošku jinak to. Je to dobře udělaný, no. No a dole, tam je to úplně nejjednodušší, podle mě, bych řekl já. Mi tady chodí za oknem lidi s rozsvícenýma telefonama, se žárovkama, to je nějaký průvod tady nebo co?
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh no, you first.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
No já teď taky nevím, jestli to mám switchnout a skončit dneska. Už mám všechno splněno. A nebo dát ještě hoďku zhruba, když mi to tak dobře jde a mám docela dobře nastartováno. Taky nevím. Dneska jsme udělali docela všechno podle plánu. Podle vývoje a za docela dobrý čas, no. Dneska končím stream o Horizon Forbidden West. Furt se mi tam normálně plete ta jednička, ten Zero Dawn prostě. A zítra budeme pokračovat zase v 8. Ale jinak můžeme tady ještě počilovat, pokecat chvilku.